Okay, here we go. There's a little ball. I'm going to do this again, word study with the word devices, because I'm just over here reading Proverbs and I just want to look up these words. It didn't have a number in the scripture. I'm using a King James Study Bible, and so a lot of the words have like the number to go look in the concordance, and this one didn't. So this particular scripture, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. They would none of my counsel. They despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. And I was like, devices. Wow. Doesn't look like there's too many. That's weird just starting in Job, but that's okay. Let's read. Job 5:12. He disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. Job 21:27. Behold, I know your thoughts, and the devices which ye wrongfully imagine against me. Psalm 10:2. The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. Psalm 33:10. The Lord bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught. He maketh the devices of the people of none effect. Oh, hold up. I just had a thought about this. He maketh the devices of the people of none effect. It just reminded me of like an EMF where all the phones go down, all the internet goes down, and like none of our devices work. Interesting. Wow. Psalm 37:7. Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. Proverbs 1:31. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own devices. Proverbs 12:2. A good man obtaineth favor of the Lord, but a man of wicked devices he will condemn. Proverbs 14:17. He that is soon angry dealeth foolishly, and a man of wicked devices is hated. There are many devices in a man's heart. Okay. There are many devices in a man's heart. Nevertheless, the counsel of the Lord shall stand. Isaiah 32:7. The instruments also of the churl are evil. He deviseth wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speaketh right. I don't know what churl means, so I'm going to have to look that up later. Jeremiah 11:19. But I was like a lamb or an ox that is brought to the slaughter, and I knew not that they had devised devices against me, saying, Let us destroy the tree with the fruit thereof, and let us cut him off from the land of the living, that his name may be no more remembered. Jeremiah 18:12. And they said, There is no hope, but we will walk after our own devices, and we will every one do the imagination of his evil heart. Jeremiah 18:18. Then said they, Come, and let us devise devices against Jeremiah. For the law shall not perish from the priest, nor counsel from the wise, nor the word from the prophet, Come, and let us smite him with the tongue, and let us not give heed to any of his words. Daniel 11:24. He shall enter peaceably upon the fattest places of the province, and he shall do that which his fathers have not done, nor his fathers' fathers. He shall scatter among them the prey, and spoil, and riches. Yeah. And he shall forecast his devices against the strongholds, even for a time. Next verse, Daniel 11:25. And he shall stir up his power and his courage against the king of the south with a great army. And the king of the south shall be stirred up to battle with a very great and mighty army. But he shall not stand, for they shall forecast devices against him. 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So I'm going to click on tools next to this last scripture. And obviously this is in the New Testament. Oh, I hope this loads. Okay, it's going to be a little slow. But we're going to just look at what the Strong's Concordance and maybe other concordances and lexical aids. We're just going to look at what it says for the word devices in the Old Testament and in the New Testament, just so we can get a better understanding when we read the Bible. All right. I clicked on the wrong thing. This is all the scriptures. Okay, let's go back. Try again. I'll click on the verse and not the word tools. Maybe this will break it down word for word. Okay, here we go. This is the scripture. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We'll click on devices and see where that takes us. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have clicked on that. I should do G3540, because that's what I want to look up. Okay, I'm going to listen to this. Listen. Nomea. Noema. Okay. Strong's info. A perception, i.e. purpose, or by implication, the intellect, disposition itself, device, mind, thought. So it's used as the word mind 4 times, device once, and thought once. Show outline of biblical usage. A mental perception, thought. An evil purpose, that which thinks. The mind, thoughts, or purposes. Okay, this is the Thayer's Greek Lexicon, and I'm going to read a little bit of this that is written in English that I can read. A mental perception, thought, that's number 1. Number 2, a specifically an evil purpose, to cause whoever is devising evil against Christ to desist from his purpose and submit himself to Christ, as Paul sets him forth. So there's 2 examples from Corinthians. And are they referencing other texts? Ignatius, add F. I don't know what that means. This is the scripture. I'm going to read this. 2 Corinthians 4:4. In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Christ, who is the image of God, should shine unto them. Yeah, they reference Baruch. I don't think I have Baruch in my Bible. But that I don't, because where it says like 2 Corinthians and Philippians, like those that are blue words, those are clickable links because it's in the concordance, because this is a biblical concordance. It's not including the non-canonical scriptures, but I love how the Thayer's Greek lexicon still references like Baruch. So good to know. And I'm going to stop right here. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Enjoy looking at your own concordance. God bless you. Bye. If I can stop it.